No, dziewczyny są bardzo popularne.
These girls are really popular. People love to watch them. There's no doubt that the Gdynia Cheerleaders have played a big role in making cheerleading popular here in Poland.
I was born and raised in Gdynia. I'm so proud to represent the city on both the national and international stage. The cheerleaders have helped to put this port city on the map.
The Polish city of Gdynia is situated on the northern Baltic coast of the country near to Gdansk. Once a small fishing village, Gdynia developed into a major seaport after the Second World War. Transworld Sport headed to this part of Poland to meet up with the well-known cheerleaders of the city's basketball team. The Gdynia Cheerleaders are an all-female, 20-strong squad who have become the darlings of the Polish sports world. Choreographing their imaginative and energetic routines is Natalia Wojdak.
Castings take place every year, and they usually result with 2 to 4 girls being chosen to join the team. There are always a lot of girls keen on joining the group, but unfortunately, not all of them meet our criteria. The girls need to be beautiful in appearance, because, let's be honest, that's very important for a cheerleader. They need to be able to dance and perform gymnastic routines too. They need to have a passion for cheerleading, as it requires a lot of time and effort. Our cheerleaders enjoy the wonderful opportunities that come their way. They travel the world and meet new people. So all of the countless hours of training and practicing is rewarded.
Cheerleading emerged in Poland in the late 1980s, around the time of the fall of the communist government here. Today, it's a popular activity, and the Gdynia Cheerleaders are the most prestigious team, attracting girls from all over the country. Patrycja Motyl is one of their most experienced members.
The 7 years that I've been a part of this team have been the best years of my life. I wouldn't swap them for anything. First of all, I've gained such vast experience in dance. We use a variety of styles, and I've really learned a lot. We've also visited many places in the world, which I consider to be the best thing about being part of this team. Not only have we performed across Europe, but we've also fulfilled the dream of every cheerleader, and that is to perform at NBA games. So a lot has happened in 7 years for me, and the annual performances in America have been the highlight.
It was in 2012 when the Gdynia Cheerleaders went stateside, becoming the first cheerleading group from Europe to perform at an NBA game. They made such an impact that their appearances in America have turned into a regular occurrence. They also perform at other sporting events in Poland, such as football and volleyball games. However, their main job is as cheerleaders for the Asseco Gdynia basketball team. But you can't make a career out of cheerleading. Most work full-time, and some are university students, like 23-year-old Marta Walikowska.
In my everyday life, I am a student of medicine at the Medical University in Gdansk. I'm hoping to become a dermatologist in the future. Currently, I don't have any problems when it comes to finding time for my studies and for my cheerleading. Although it was difficult at the start, I use every spare moment to study, on my way to university or even during the trips away with the cheerleaders. If I'm on a train or on a bus, I always have my study notes with me. I'd say that my cheerleading complements my studies. It gives me the discipline to stay on top of my work.
When Transworld Sport was in town, the cheerleaders were preparing to showcase their skills at the basketball team's first home game of the season. Amongst the current squad is Alexandra Wojcik. She's a former artistic gymnast who competed for Poland at the 2004 Olympics in Athens.
Leading up to a game, we have 2 training sessions in which we run through our routines and practice our moves. Then, on the day of the game, we get to the venue 3 hours beforehand and we rehearse on the court whilst there is no one there. After that, we go to our locker room to prepare our hair and do our makeup and sort our costumes out. We're ready to go 30 minutes before the match starts, and then we just wait. We often use that time to do some warm-ups or just to chat about the routines.
Aseka Gdynia are one of the top teams in Poland. They've been Polish champions 9 times and have featured regularly in the EuroLeague. With the amount of short breaks in a basketball game, the cheerleaders perform over 10 different routines. Each one lasts around 45 seconds.
I'll tell you what cheerleading means to me. First of all, it's my passion, a big part of my life. Actually, it's my whole life. And that's not an overstatement, because most of my friends are involved in this club, and we spend so much time together. Everything revolves around cheerleading.
The Gdynia Cheerleaders are certainly a close-knit group, and after a game they all enjoy going out together.
Once we've finished our training, or after a match, we don't just go our separate ways. We like each other's company, so we go out together. Sometimes to a restaurant, or to the cinema, or we go bowling. We're all really close friends.
Expect the Gdynia Cheerleaders to be entertaining sports crowds in Poland and further afield for many more years to come.